Hello, hello. It's Friday Night Live with Shana, and Mike's here too. So this week we are, if you see, I don't know, many of you been here, but we're coming live from our own house this week. And yes, those are Christmas lights that we have up already. And we're not the only ones. I've seen many homes in our neighborhood with lights already put up. So we are now up on the holiday season, and it's typically not 'tis the season for real estate, or is it? We all know, maybe sometimes we assume that spring and summer are the best times to sell your home. And although it's true that many buyers do plan their new home purchases during the warmer months, but that doesn't mean all serious buyers just disappear after Labor Day. So thanks to reduced competition, motivated buyers, and a warm, cheery holiday home, you can sell your home faster and for more money during the holiday season. So despite what others say, I actually think if you're in a situation that have to sell your home during the holidays, I think it's great. Like I said, you have less competition. The people that are actually out looking actually they're serious, right? They're looking to move during the holidays, to have a clean start for their kids for the next school semester. So it's not a bad thing. So, a lot of sellers also consider taking their homes off the market during the holidays to avoid the hassle. And most new sellers will decide to wait until the first of the year. So again, less competition. So that's really good news for you. And, remember, anytime that someone takes time out of their busy holiday schedule to shop for homes, they're serious. So we want to make it easy for these guys to get in and look at your home by staying flexible with your showing times and open to negotiating contract terms that work for their schedules. The next thing is we wanted to talk about your home, and your home needs to look great. Emotion plays a huge role in which a home buyer purchases, and you can capitalize on that by making your home cozy and cheery during showings. So tasteful, and I mean tasteful, guys, decorations and a minimum of clutter will allow people to be able to see more of the home and less of your decorations. So families want to be able to see their homes or their families celebrating the holidays in your home next year. So if they're having to fish through all this clutter, then that's not good. So make sure your decorations enhance rather than detract from your home's best features. And remember to remove them as soon as the season is over. Or, you could change the colors and have them up all year round and celebrate every holiday with lights. Just saying. So before you decorate, one thing to keep in mind is your home needs to be staged and cleaned. Yes. So before you get all these decorations out, stage your home, clean it as if you're going to sell it at that time. If your living room is already piled high with clutter, certain family members who might have ceramic reindeer collections, that's only going to add to the sense of overcrowding. So we definitely don't want to do that. So the less is more theory of home staging may tempt you to forego holiday cheer, but don't. With just a few subtle touches like a bowl of pine cones, an evergreen wreath, a pot of apple cider simmering on the stove, we love that. It makes your whole house smell wonderful, and it creates a warm and festive feeling in your home and give off a cozy, home vibe. So the next thing is, before you start untangling all your lights and tinsel, make sure your holiday collection matches your current decor. I think that's really important. We collect things from our parents and from all different things that may not match everything. So only put out what actually matches your current decor. So if your living room is painted blue, you want to skip the clashing red garland and opt for more of like a white or a silver decor. And if you have neutral colors like we do, accent with rich tones like, red, cranberries, forest greens, and gold. And that's going to tie in and look really, really nice. Too many trimmings may distract buyers, so you don't want to have too much out, but the right accessories can draw attention to your home's best features. So you could do something like dangle mistletoe in the archway, but whatever you do, don't block the view of the windows. I've seen a lot of homes. I remember one in particular last year. They have stick-on snowflake decals. You know, your kids like to come home with all these things and put on the windows, but don't do that. A very simple, elegant fireplace with a mantle is nice, but forego the personalized stockings. So, you know, we laugh about the Griswolds, but what I'm going to also advise everyone is to stay away from inflatables. Inflatable snowman, no. That's very, very, okay, hope I don't offend people, but it's merry and it's great and it's fun for your kids, but it's kind of tacky. So tone down any obnoxious light displays, inflatables, just while your home's on the market. Instead, use simple string lighting. Simple, you know, not these flashy colors. Just keep it simple, red, solid color, white, or a red and a green. You know, we've seen a lot of those. And do lighting that plays up your home's architecture and draws attention to the gorgeous trees if you have those in your front yard. And, you know, keep it simple. Look at ours. I mean, I'm not trying to brag or anything, but simple, red, white. So a lot of, you know, we kind of go back and forth with the whole, do I decorate for religious purposes? Absolutely. I'm a little indifferent on that as well. Whatever you believe, celebrate it. Just do it in a very mild manner. Don't overdo it. Leave, for example, the life-size nativity scene and leave it in the storage this year, because overly religious, you know, it may put off some buyers, but again, my theory is just overdoing it with anything. Don't overdo it. So you want to keep it neutral throughout and attract any type of buyer. So no matter what your religion is, you know, our son collects nutcrackers, so we have nutcrackers out. So that's something that I think is great. So a tall Christmas tree that can help you, you know, do things that are going to enhance your home. So a tall Christmas tree can show off that you have a large 2-story home, and that might prompt somebody to think, wow, I can put my Christmas tree there. So, you know, you do that. Don't make it too wide. You don't want to overwhelm the floor space. So if your living area on the opposite side is small, so save space and put up a little skinny tree. And keep it very simple. Swap the gaudy heirloom ornaments and trim your tree with things such as solid white lights, silver, and glass balls. Keep it very simple. The glass balls are nice because you see through them and they don't clutter the tree. A few decorations can stir the holiday spirit, but don't feel obligated to hang every ornament. Like I said, sometimes we collect, you know, all the ornaments that our kids make throughout the years. I'm a big fan of putting every single one of them out, but when your home is listed, don't do that. Just opt for keep it simple. A lot of people in their when they're decorating, they tend to use all the extra space in their house. But you still want each space to look as spacious as possible. So limit yourself to a few hints of holiday flair, but stash the rest in the attic. You may start to miss your Santa figurines, but just remember, with a little luck, you're going to sell your home, and next year you can get all these decorations back out again. So don't throw them away, Mike. Just place them in a place where you can store them and get to them when you get into your new house. So, you know, we're very experienced with this, and, you know, experienced agents know that home sales remain steady during the holidays. So if you're looking to make a move this holiday season, please call us. We totally understand the advantages of selling a home right now, and we're not afraid. You know, less competition is better. Let us show off your home and let us help you with that. So if you have any other ideas or, you know, questions about how to decorate, give me a call. I'd love to help you out and offer you any advice that you may need. Okay, so the next thing we're going to talk about is our charity. This week, Tammy Ellis, our wonderful Tammy Ellis, has chosen the charity for this week, and her charity is the St. Jude's Children's Center. And the St. Jude's, I'm sure almost everybody's heard of St. Jude's, but they're the pioneers of research and treatments for kids with cancer or life-threatening diseases. And my niece Tori, actually, when she was little, had this little tumor on her head, and I was young as well, but I remember they made so many trips to St. Jude's and helped them through that, and fortunately it wasn't anything serious, but they were able to take care of her and get that taken care of. So it is, again, any of these charities that benefit kids, I'm a huge fan of. I love it, and I cannot imagine. We have a friend right now who has a little girl who's has leukemia, and I just cannot imagine. Hi, Hannah. So I'm going to keep this simple regarding, that leads me into the Cowboys and the Eagles game this weekend, and we're without all of our big dudes, so I love the Cowboys, but my prediction is what? Cowboys 7, Eagles 21. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, It is what it is. So if I'm wrong, I'll be very happy with that, but I'm just being real people. So I think that's all we've got tonight. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to zoom through this, but I have Bunko, guys. I go to Bunko. So next week we will let you know where we're going to be, and if you're a client of ours or someone that is looking to buy or sell or likes to have a good time, call us. We have our annual Christmas party coming up, and it is a great time. It's actually going to be here at our house. We've done it for, 15 years now, and it is a lot of fun. And, Hannah has joined us, and she comes every year and has a good time, and we would love to see you there too. So if you're interested, reach out to us, and we can hook you up with an invitation and get you here so you can have a good time as well. So until next week, we'll see ya. Bye.